do you think the police can handle this situation? I mean, our last guest here thinks that they are not able, they may not be able to handle the situation. But do you think they can?
I'm not a policeman, that's number one. Number two, I'm not sure. You see, whatever one does, or leaders, whatever they do, people must accuse them. In the past, when they send army, immediately when there's a problem, they send army, they say, no, why are you sending army? Which, you know, you and I, as a citizen journalist, two of you there, and anybody listening, army come in when it says what situation, what scenario. Their fundamental duties is to maintain our internal aggression and the rest of them. Of course, if they are being taken out, they must go to National Assembly and say, Mr. President, say, I'm taking them to Liberia like we were there in Sierra Leone. But maintaining peace and tranquility within our nation is the saddle with the police. And now that they have gone, and let them give them the support. But the governor, everybody, and it's not only police. The DSS are there.
If I may come in, you just made an assertion about maintaining peace and tranquility in our country is a job of the police. But we had situations where the army was deployed. For instance, there are those who are concerned that when we had the issue, the IPOP issue in the southeast, the soldiers were sent in there. In the Niger Delta, it was an internal matter. Soldiers were sent in there. And this is an internal matter as well. Even though there are those who also say that those that are coming in and doing these killings are foreigners. They are not from this country. So they are coming in through the borders and they are carrying out these atrocities in Benue and other parts of the country. And you think the police should go in there and do this. Is it not double standards?
I don't want to call it the double standard if that is the belief in that corner. But I want to believe that now that the police have gone, and I believe they have been given a marching order, go and flash out this miscreant causing mayhem in Benue or in any other part of the country. And we should give them a try. After all, it's a challenge to the police themselves. If police, army had been taking their job and people were accusing the federal government or the power that be sending military to a civilian community, now police had been sent. And of course, like I had the police, I was so happy when they even came out to say the fact that 2 of their men were killed would not deter them from their job and to fish out those miscreants and those people and to restore peace and order. And I believe we should give them a supporting hand. And everybody that is concerned with this problem should also come on board. We should understand that this is our country. Whichever state you come from, whatever you're doing, peace and tranquility, whatever dividend of democracy you are calling the federal or state government to give you, when there's no peace and tranquility, they will not go. There'll be no development. So we should put our heads together. I don't want to believe, with due respect, that there's a double standard in this. Rather, give them a trial. After all, they just gone there 2-3 days. They have not spent up to a week. Let's see what they will do. If they fail, of course, army will come in.
All right. You said something earlier about government providing the ranches. There is another school of thought that believes that, indeed, ranching or cattle rearing is a private business. Why would you say government should provide the ranches for them to do their business? Are they paying taxes from the cattle?
That's a good. Have you finished? That's a good one. Let me tell you, every Fulani man, I don't know whether they are listening because I see you talking. Every Fulani man pays what they call jangali. This jangali is tax. If you have 10 cows or 20 cows, you pay. That is the one, number one. Number two, like I had a privilege when I was in the Senate and as a member of ECOWAS for 7 years, I traveled very far and wide in this West African country where, or even in Africa, if you go to Swaziland, South Africa, wherever, Fulani government allocate land. They allocate. When they allocate now, they charge you. That is what it is, not giving free. It is other essential services like the water, the light, the school, health clinic, if they will provide, then government will come to their aid. It's as good as farmers that have been provided with fertilizer every year and other pesticides to improve their crops. I'm not sure if this thing, I'm not here.
Can you hear me now? Mr. Sodengi, if you can hear me now, let me quickly ask you this question in trying to bring this discussion to a close. Because Amnesty International is also speaking about this and is saying that the government should do the needful as quickly as possible to try to stop these killings. Do you think that at some point someone will have to face prosecution against human rights at The Hague?
It goes without saying that once a criminal act is matter to any citizen, and if those people are caught, they are prosecuted. Right now, I understand police have arrested about quite a number of arrests have been made, and those people have been even arraigned before the court of law. Certainly, people should be prosecuted so that it can serve as a deterrent. Not even United Nations telling us, even here in Nigeria, our law, our criminal justice system provide that anybody who run foul of any law should be prosecuted. That I subscribe to that, but there must be political solution. And that political solution, which we must agree, is that the federal government and the state government should have a
Mr. Lawmaker, I'm afraid that that's where we're going to have to. So thank you so much indeed for your views and your thoughts on this very troubling situation of insecurity in Benue State and indeed across other states in the country. A human rights activist and a former senator from Nasarawa State, Mr. Abubakar Sodengi.